Hey guys, so this question was been asked to me in my JavaScript interview. So the question is, I have a given array. So inside this array, I have few data in an object format in a key and value pair. For example, you can see over here. So this is an object. So inside an array, so it has some data in a key and value pair. So here title is a key and the data is a string of that, and the value is a key and the number is a string. Okay, so here there are some duplicates data, as you can see over here. So A has been repeated for 3 times and B has been repeated for 2 times. Okay, so I want to write a function that can remove the duplicates from a given array and make the array as a unique. Okay, so let's check out how we can implement it. So let's write a function that can remove duplicates from this given array. So here I will just create a function. So function, and I'll just name it as remove duplicate. Okay, and this will accept a variable. So I'll just pass an array over here. Okay, and let me call this function somewhere over here, and to this function I'm going to pass my array. So this array I'm going to pass to this function and it will receive here over here. Okay, so now inside this function I'm going to filter out the data and make this array as unique. Okay, so let me do that. So for this I'm going to make use of reduce function. So let me show you how we can do that. So here I will just create a variable unique is equal to array dot reduce. So here we have 3 parameters, accumulator and correct index. Okay, and third one is the index. So index is not needed for this task. Okay, so only thing we need is accumulator and current value that has been picked. Okay, and here I want to pass the initial array. Okay, initial value I want to pass to this accumulator. So here it will, this function, the reduce function will iterate to each element of this array. So now I have each element over here. So current value. So let me print and show you. So here console.log I will do. Okay, and I will just print current value. So now let me run this. Okay, so let me run the code in my terminal. So for this I'm going to make use of Node to run my JavaScript code. So it is remove duplicate from array object. So this is my file name. Okay, so if I run this, you can see it is iterating to each element of the array and it is just printing me in my console. Okay, so now as I'm iterating, I want to filter the data. Okay, so for this I can make use of either filter function or a find function. So I'm going to make use of find function over here. Okay, so let me show you how I can make use of that find function. So as I am iterating to each of the element, I want to check if the data exists in this accumulator or not. Okay, so here accumulator in the first iteration is null, so there is empty array. So in next iteration I want to add a data in this accumulator, and in every loop I want to check the data exists in this accumulator or not. Okay, so let me show you how. Okay, so just assume that in first iteration it is empty. Okay, so here what I will do, I will just make use of if condition. So if accumulator, so this accumulator dot find, so even find will iterate to each element in an array item. So it will just pick one item from the array. So here if item equal to current data. Okay, so here item is the first data that has been found in this accumulator, and if it finds the first element, that is the current value, that is this one, then there is no need to add in this accumulator, else I want to add it in the accumulator. So for this I can just make use of accumulator dot push. So as it is an array, I can just push the data in an array. So push the current data. So here there should be a not symbol. Okay, so that should be a not. Okay, so if it does not found in this accumulator, then I want to add it, else there is no need to add, else directly I can just return accumulator. So now this will be unique for me. Okay, and then this final function will return me the unique array that is been written at the end. Okay, so here somewhere over here I can just return. So here I will just make use of const unique array and just name it as unique. Okay, so now let me make use of console and just make printed unique array. Okay, so I'll just save the file. Okay, and then I'll just clear the screen, run the file. Okay, so you can see it is unique, so it is not updated. So let me check y. Okay, so let me check what mistake I have done, the syntax error. So here I am just iterating to each element. So here, yeah, so here I want to check the title. So here I'm just checking an object. So here object will have the same different reference pointer, this one address. Okay, so here I want to just check item dot title. Okay, and current data dot title. Okay, so this is the mistake I have done. So save the file, rerun it again. So now you can see I get the unique array over here. Okay, so that's all for this video tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. Protocol Point. Thank you.